Hi friends, welcome to Technical RPA. This video we are going to talk about in production environment what happen if code fails to the bot. So usually when we are running to production environment, the first moment is go live. See this go live means so we are moving our user acceptance test code, our UAT code into prod environment as a first day with minimal data. Maybe bot has to run 1 lakh record per day, but here go live on first day. I'm moving only 10 records instead of 1 lakh. I'm moving 10 records with attended mode. So what happen if attended mode we are regularly watching the bot, how bot is behaving. If any of the challenges happen during these 10 to 50 records, I will immediately stop the bot in my eye view. So, so I'm seeing how bot is running, so how the bot is behavior. If anything happen in on that, so bot has to stop in my eye view in before that. So that's what I can easily stop. I can see from control room what is the issue happen. I I rectify those issue. That is attended mode. So in that case, I can get the value from minimal loss from bot. Suppose bot is running to prod environment in 1 lakh records as a real values. Okay. In that case, if bot fails, what happened? See, usually bot has to fail in three main reasons. The one thing, for any of the, suppose you are running a process and a bot which is dependent on servers like SQL Server or shared drive servers or SharePoint servers. So if you are dependent with these servers, for example, most of the bots dependent with SQL Server to fetch data. For FTP related download and upload related things, most of the bots dependent on SharePoint servers. So in that case, if any of the failure happen in those servers, maybe SQL Server or SharePoint or share drives. Usually share drives we are using on fetch data into the values as a CSV Excel inside the share drive with the folders. Maybe after extracting from email, after downloading from email, we are putting into share drive, and from share drive to we are moving into local. So in that case, if any failures happen when connecting to share drive, SharePoint or SQL or any other application servers, so in that case what failure will happen. So these failures we can easily identify through logs. So logging is very important things when we are moving into prod environment. So we have no other option to check how the bot is behavior. So how this logs looks like. So this logs looks like each and every day, every minute of, suppose SQL Server connection failure. So how it will make it. So I will get the error message as SQL Server connection issue 404 or 400 or 404 this type of error codes I'm getting. Suppose I'm connecting to web APIs or any of the application programming interfaces or APIs. See, mostly bots are connecting with APIs. So 200 is a success message. I'm connecting to any of the API to get the values or return the values. So in or post my values, 200 is my success message. If something happened wrong, I will get 400 or 404 or not found messages through my log. So sometimes I will get through code. If I call APIs, I will surely get through codes. If it comes to 100, my API is successfully run. I have no issue is bought with APIs. If I get 400 or 404 or 121, this kind of error codes, if I get, I will surely know about that. There is some issues when I connecting bot with APIs. The third thing, sometimes bot will not fetch the records. Even bot will not. So usually how the bot will start on it. Usually the first initial step is cleaning. What you mean by cleaning or cleaning bot? So first cleaning is, suppose I'm using 10 different type of application, maybe Excel or SQL, or else Word, MS Word, or else some other applications. If I use these applications before moving my bot into the real data fetching, first I clean or close or kill these applications. So whatever I'm going to use my bot, suppose my bot is using Excel application. Previously I don't want to open, when start my bot, I don't want to open any Excel application. I want to close, clean data procedures. I want to close each and every application which I'm going to use my bot. So I'm doing cleaning. Once cleaning has been done, I'm doing config files. Sorry, I'm reading config files for values. If any of the failures happen when reading config files, then nothing will be happen, or data process, everything will not happen. Even I'm not getting emails. So if bot fails, usually how we are getting values, before bot fails, bot will send the error screenshot with error message, error line number. That's all. If any of this, if I didn't get error screenshot, error message, and error line number, this kind of details, I will surely know. After the cleaning, bot never read the config file. If bot reads a config file, then surely I will get, in config file I will configure some default datas, which is email IDs. I will configure my email IDs, client email IDs in config files. If it doesn't, bot doesn't read email IDs from config file, in that case bot has failure before reading my config file. I can identify the issues based on the stages which I was focusing on it. So this is different type of stages I'm using on it. So based on the stages, I can identify where the issue has happened. If issue has happened in servers, if issue has happened in APIs, if issue has happened cleaning, if issue has happened config file reading, or in next step. So so I identified issue is not happened in config file. Config file has readed all the data, and now my bot has started with getting or downloading input file from email. For example, I'm explaining. The first step of my process, what which has bot has to done is download email from some of the unread emails. If when connecting to email server, if any issues in email server, then probably my bot will not read on that. That is first step. So the error message and error screenshot which I need to get is connecting to the email server as issue. So I can easily check, manually open my email servers, and I can see that if any issues happen, then probably whatever the bot as behaving, after reading the config file, bot cannot download the emails because of email server has some issues. So this is the way I can identify where the code is fails. If code fails, what are the actions I have to do? This also I have to educate into bot. In next video we can see how I can educate. If it fails, you have to do this type of validation. If you are failing in cleaning, you have to go and bubbling into error values which is having main task. So this type of default attributes we are adding into the bot, and giving bot and educating bot. If this type of failures happen, you have to behave like this. Thanks guys, we'll see how to educate the bots and how to manage the bots when code fails in production in next video. Thanks guys.